Hello, we are fighting the Zugirellas. And this is the rolling rock room, which has the second of the two keys to find. Okay, so you can actually die by touching the spikes, even now. It's kind of stupid how they work in Tomb Raider 4. Even slow walk doesn't save you from damage from the spikes, unlike the first 3 games. I really don't like the way they implemented spikes here. I'm complaining a little bit, saying things that I don't like about this game, but this is my favorite adventure game of all time, so every little thing that's not perfect gets the X. And we can drop here, but I'm not sure if that's the right height. Yeah. So, the place we need to go is this room at the bottom. And we can already go here, but it's... I love the flybys through the tunnels, by the way. It's kind of useless because little Ahmad here is very lonely. We need both a snack and the scarab, and we only have one, which was stole from a pair of mummies, the golden serpent. The other thing will be here. And yeah, let's get the shotgun because the doggos, you know? We already got the secret from below. The only one left is the one after the doggo chamber. No, this is the place I completed. That's wrong. Lara is very graceful when she climbs the ladders. It's a skill that you're not born with. It's something you have to learn. She should take paid courses to explain people all the perks and the ruminations, the prestidigitations of the ladder falls. Climb is... Get over here, meet Mama! Okay, my cat is screaming. He wants food. Yeah, I'm more of a cat woman than a... dog lover. Pause? Is the time still going when we... Yep, it is. But not in the photo mode, right? Alright, fellas. We continue the burial chambers. I took a short break and now we're going to the rolling rock room of the red room roommates. We need to jump here. And now we can jump further to get the shotty shells. But we missed it. Let's try it again. I like the secret because it's not well hidden, but it's a challenge getting it. It's not super hard, but it's still a challenge. So this room really confused me as a kid. But it's when my dad was playing and I was helping with mom and we couldn't figure out where to go and it was really confusing. I don't mean this this specific alcove in particular. Like this part is actually the one that we did get. Just the level design is in such a way that it looks like you need to like rotate the room all the time and do different stuff, but it's really just a linear set of paths to the next lever or key or switch. The first part of the game is all like, it looks confusing, but it's actually not. The second part of the game is actually confusing. But it doesn't look as confusing. So yeah, now you can see that the lever that we pushed is on the wall. And there's another. And I thought that you need to do, like, figure out something, what changed and what to press now. No. There's no mystery. There's no tough jumps, apart from the one for the secret. It's very straightforward. Dun 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 dun, away over dun 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 da 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 da. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. It's just, I was surprised the room and the area with such intricate designs. Like, look at this thing. This seems to be like something super cool, but it's just literally a place where you pick up a single item. That's it, nothing more. And I also low-key dislike this part of the game now because of how it's underwhelming. Look, when I said linear path, I meant literally. You walk in a straight line. And my OCD kind of hates that you need a lever to do something, and then you do the same thing by inputting a key, and I think it's just not how it should be. Yeah. Ouch. So, at least through this spikes you can go while holding the careful slow walk button, but it's helpless. Okay, you can actually go like this. Also, shimmying still allowed. Or allowed because of health. So, yeah, one of the things I hate in this room is how all the jumps with this offset diagonal bullshit. And because it's not consistent in the way, there's little to no creative uh, puzzles. The But thankfully, this is like the worst example of missed opportunity and underutilized design in the game. Everything else will not waste such beautiful and complex and unusual locations on yeah, so one time you use a lever, other you use a pulley, and third time you use a star, and so we turned it around to get you know what's coming. We used it to get the star, and now we're doing a full circle and returning to the place where we could have lowered ourselves, but before the remaster, I completed the stage. I went all the way to Alexandria and stopped there because the remaster was released. And oh, this is it. The dumbest thing. What do you think? If you haven't played it, try to take a guess. What is the key? What will the key do? Open a new path? Rotate this thing again? Maybe, I don't know, remove spikes? Makes sense, right? The key can turn on or off traps. Think. Okay. Made your guess? Well, look. Rope. The key, just the whole elaborate structure just to make it a rope thing. And even worse, ropes are bad as it is. It's a diagonal rope jump. It's not hard at all. But, I need to turn the other way. Yeah. No. Oh, F9. Quick save. It's just physics puzzles in games with bad physics aren't the best thing. PS1 physics, what do you expect? What happened with the mummy? Did you see what I see? Did it just fall from the sky? I like the original model. Very PS1. Reminds me of Medieval, Soul River, those kind of games. I think it did fall from the sky. Ah, walking down the night, walking down the life. We are the omen in the sky. Give me my boomstick. So yeah, that entire set piece was so amazing, and the end, like, probably theoretically could have even more underwhelming end than the rope. And the only secret was the jump at the start. It would be cool if even if we went back to the rope and had to jump above or something, but nope. We just continue. Also, having to go around this pedestal kind of goes against how these games were played. Like, if the square is occupied, it's occupied. You never needed to squeeze through places in Tomb Raider before. But yeah, this is my favorite Tomb Raider, and I'm just complaining about things that that are unperfect. But I low-key hate that the flares are shorter lasting than in Tomb Raider 2, but at least longer than in 3. I would have much more interesting and elaborate puzzles in absolutely boring areas. Ahmed? And that's it. Freedom at last. Ambient occlusion looks like shit in the cutscenes. Let there be light. But she has a different backpack in FMVs. It has one belt strap instead of two. It's very obvious here.
High Priest of Horus, forewarned that he who
Removes
removes
the amulet shall have released Seth. He who walked abroad with the jackals at the dawn of man shall once again violate the earth.
It's so creepy. As a kid, I wouldn't say traumatized, but really scared about these games. Human sacrifice? Creepy. But voluntarily going to get killed? So yeah, here's a guy dressed as Seth, which is not the jackal, but there's still, like, the jury's still out on what animal Seth is supposed to be. And the bird is Horus. But Might be it's an aardvark or some extinct animal. The guy is a falcon. And he's uncle or brother. The point of view and the drop of blood is just in the river. And that blood filled the pools in the room that we went through. Isn't this...
Said, ruler of evil, will
Yeah,
again
this is
be
what she
free
stole.
at the turn of the distant millennia. At his heel, plagues and locusts.
Harvests fail under the broken skies. My trusty companion returns.
The amulet, woman!
Once called forth, shall the heavens split asunder, and the light of the sun, god Horus, banish the lord of darkness, Set.
So, Horus is not sun god. One of his aspects, Horus Coherty or whatever, can be seen as a sun god, but the regular Horus is the god of the sky and heavens.
I wouldn't advise it.
Her pistols change in every cutscene. Sometimes she has desert eagles, other times she has the Colts.